Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of MTGSinSenpai. This is Senpai here. Phyrexia all will be one collector packs here, so we're going to be opening this for everyone today. I also do have a couple other videos to record soon. I decided I wanted to crack into this one a little bit first because I'm ready to rip open some packs. I did do a collector draft a couple nights ago, so I have that to go over with everyone. And I did do a store championship as well at my local LGS Dragon's Lair. I was able to top 8 because there was 8 people total. So there's that. We did actually do 2 drafts, so I'll be breaking down both of those decks. Unfortunately, I did not get first place for either one of them. It is what it is. But I think that the decks that I built were pretty fun. It is what it is, though. But anyway, breaking into the collector packs. Let's go ahead and break into these now. Oh, I do have some prize packs from those drafts that I can go over as well. And, yeah, I got just a lot of fun stuff overall to be cracking into soon. But yeah, for the people that did participate in store championship events, I know this particular time around, not too many people were super hyped about it because I know the store champion card is just the Koth. In comparison to others that they've had in the past for the first place, it feels a little bit lackluster. Maybe there's going to be something coming from that, but as of right now, I mean, I wasn't the biggest fan of that particular one, so I didn't lose out, or at least I don't feel like I lost out. And I still haven't won a sword championship myself yet, but I'm going to still keep trying. I mean, it is what it is. So, going to just start getting into these packs, because, yeah, it's just... crack into the packs. We got ourselves a Kemba. Starting off. Got ourselves a Manga Nahiri, so that's pretty sweet. A Malira. Nice one as the manga version, I guess is what you would call it. Ooh, and that's our, what is it? Oil Complete? I don't know. No, it's not Oil Slick, because the Oil Slick cards are only in the complete editions. I forget exactly what that's called. But we got that. A couple other... So the way that they did these is a little bit different, so I'm going to have to figure that out. But we got ourselves our commander card here, Vizgraz. It's pretty decent. Encroaching Mycosynth. Ooh, a foil Copperline Gorge. I know these things aren't worth too much right now, but I feel like they will slowly climb back up. Got ourselves a foil Spider Swamp, so that's pretty right there. And then we got ourselves our common and uncommon foils. So I'm going to set these over here to the side. But starting off, not too bad. Some pretty fun stuff already so far. I really like the way these cards look, and the Weeb in me, I mean, the channel's called MTGSinSenpai. The Weeb in me really enjoys the manga variants of some of the cards. They're really awesome to me, and so I'm excited to get them. I'm trying to get my hands on all of them, so here's hoping. First card, we got ourselves our Tablet of Completion is our Borderless foil. I really like this card. I feel like it might do some things even in Commander. In Limited, it's a little slow, but if the game gets locked up, I mean, it's a mana rock that turns into card draw for you, so I like it a lot. Speaking of Koth, we got ourselves a Manga Koth, which is pretty sweet. I know there's a mono red deck out there that's kind of funny, and I might build it just because of the gimmick. It seems like fun. Got ourselves a foil Sinu Dancer. Oh, it's not just the foil, it's the complete, one-step complete, I think is what it's called when it comes with the fraction symbols. We got that there. Got ourselves a Necrotrin Rot Priest, and I guess I should set these separately for now, I guess. Necrotrin Rot Priest, a Quicksilver Fisher, a card that in the collector draft was absolutely useless, but in Commander you can do some fun stuff with this. But yeah, that's kind of funny. We got ourselves an Urbrask Forge. I really like this card in Limited. It might do some things other than that, but in Limited, this is just amazing. Very strong clock, essentially. Oh, we got ourselves another foil land. So once again, something that possibly now it's not, or possibly down the future may not be worth much, but it's still there. So that's still pretty awesome. Got ourselves a foil mountain, and we got ourselves some commons and uncommons in foil as well. And man, I do feel like the quality of this particular set feels a little bit better than they have been in the past. They don't Pringle as bad as they have been. Now I could be wrong. Maybe as time goes by we'll see how it goes. But as of right now, the quality overall feels nicer, and I do really enjoy it. And then, the foiling on this just looks amazing, and the fact that the gliders are in the background on this is actually pretty neat to me. I actually just realized that because it's in foil. And our borderless card is, we got a Green Sun's Twilight. Yeah, not the biggest hit, but I actually like this card. I might run this in a couple X-Spell Commander decks that I have that runs green. So we got that. Got ourselves a Venser Corpse Puppet. I really like this versions of it as well. And that is a complete Nisa. That is just very pretty. And like, these just feel and look different overall. Obviously, you know, we have the Phyrexian symbols on there, and it's in Phyrexian. So yeah, that's a big hit, and I'm super excited to see this one. This is awesome. So we'll set the super big hit. Oh, making space. Making space. There we go. Super big hit right there. Bam. Got ourselves a Sinew Dancer. Sawblade Scamp, and Might Overseer. Sorry, not Meyer. Might Overseer. I like this card a lot. I did not realize this was in the set. It's just absurd, I feel, and the fact that it gives just creature tokens, period, that you control, +1/+0, is actually pretty nice. I really do enjoy that card. Phyrexian Arena is a nice solid reprint, and I like this art a lot more than the previous ones. This one just looks a lot of fun, and the borderless treatment looks very nice on this. Got ourselves an Evolved Spinal Derm, a nice throwback to the, I forget the name of it right now, but a similar creature in the past that had that with Vanishing. Really fun card. Got ourselves a Foil Mountain, Furnace Punisher, Plated Onslaught. This thing is dumb, especially if you have the mites and everything. Such a good card. Speaking of mites, this one I actually do like it as well. Either be it a removal spell or generate some dudes to kind of end out the game at instant speed. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. Got ourselves, and that's just the first few packs. So far, I mean, I'm already content with what I've gotten from this particular box. It's super nice. Got ourselves a Malira. That is our borderless foil right there in the manga treatment. Got ourselves a Malcor, the Purity Overseer. I have to double check myself when I look at both the Malcor and the Venser, because they look very similar, obviously, but it's not the same, obviously. Got ourselves a Mere Convert as our complete treatment. Complete? I could be wrong. Come on, comment and let me know. Got ourselves a Blightbelly Rat, a Canker Blue. I really like that card as well. Kinzu is our of the Bleak Coven. Man, I just can't read. This card is actually a lot of fun. I feel like as a commander card, this is just insane. Oh, that's probably why we never saw the Might Overseers in the regular one. Because I know, as far as I know, is this in the regular set? I don't think it is. I could be wrong. I'll have to do some research and double check on that. Got ourselves a borderless Black Sun's Twilight. A very fun card. I like it a lot. Got ourselves our Argentum Masticore. Pretty ridiculous limited bomb. But outside of that, probably would not play it. The Prosthetic Injector. I actually really enjoy this particular equipment. It's very cheap. Equipment is cheap. And the fact that it gives anything Toxic 1 is pretty dumb. Got ourselves a Foil Ossification. Plague Nurse. Forge Hammer Centurion. And yeah, just fun stuff. I mean, I love ripping me some packs, and this set has just been an amazing set to just open, just to do limited, do events. Once again, another Might I love. I never really noticed that. I have a few of these cards, and I never noticed the gliders in the background until I saw the foil one. Got ourselves a Vran. Vran is actually pretty fun card. As a commander himself, probably within the 99, he'll be a lot better. Obviously, Aristocrat decks in black, this just slots in. It's really fun. We got ourselves a Kaya in the manga treatment, in borderless manga treatment. So that's super awesome. Look at that. It's a little hard to cast, but if she does resolve and she sticks, she does a lot of work. Lots of fun. That's our complete treatment Sawblade Scamp. The fact that the complete treatment can pretty much be on everything is slightly annoying to me, because initially whenever I saw them, I only saw the rares and mythics. So I was like, man, I want to get my hands on all of them. And then I'm like, oh wait, everything can be completed essentially. So it's going to be a little bit difficult to get them all, but I'll try my best to get them all. If not all of them, at least the rares and mythics alone. And then one of the more expensive ones obviously is a lot easier now. And then we got ourselves other cards here. Serum Sovereign, I've not even seen. See, I think this is a commander deck card because I've never seen this. And I've done a lot of limited events so far. And I'm sure at the rare slot I would have seen this a couple times. Soulless Jailer, definitely a commander card. I feel like that would just stop a lot of decks. A lot of decks that I run myself. But that's a pretty solid card. Got ourselves another Melira. Melira is always good. Ooh, our first Phyrexian land. I love these so much more. And just the feel of H.R. Geiger. It's right there. It's a big fan of his work. And if you guys don't know what he is, look him up. He's got some amazing stuff. He's the guy that did the artwork for Aliens, stuff like that. Just an amazing overall artist. Unfortunately, he's no longer with us, but just a great, if you like the creepy art, if you like the art style of Phyrexia, look into his stuff. It's just amazing stuff. Got ourselves another Might, and we got ourselves, ooh, a borderless Herbaresque Forge. I swear I'm going to do something with this. I just don't know what yet. I'm not sure. I guess maybe a red-blue proliferate commander deck, maybe? I'm not sure yet. Haven't decided just yet. Ooh, that is a green Dominus. This thing is stupid. I'm going to put this in one of my big green-red stompy decks that I have with the unnatural growth, so quadruple my power and toughness every combat. Ridiculous card. And the fact that it has the indestructible clause as well, if you felt like doing that, just insane. Got ourselves a completed Bone Picker Scourge, Sawblade Scamp, and a Sawblade Scamp. That's kind of funny. So we have two scamps, one foil, non-foil. I do like this particular card. It's not the worst, but it's not the best, but it's still not the worst. So it's pretty fun. Got ourselves a Kemba's Banner. This card's pretty fun. I like that very much in the equipment deck. We got ourselves a Silex, pretty strong removal card. I like that as well. A foil Green Sun's Twilight, so we got that. Mountain, and got some commons and uncommons. So pay attention to people that play in limited. Double check whenever people try and cast spells. I had an opponent try and cast this on me in instant speed. I almost just went with it. I'm like, wait a minute, that's a sorcery. That is not instant speed. So things to keep in mind. Just double check yourselves. Or not just yourself, but double check everyone. Sometimes it's an honest mistake. Obviously, that's the case. Not saying that everyone is the type of person that would try to do underhanded things. It's just, it is what it is sometimes. Got ourselves a few more packs. We're only halfway through, and I'd say we pulled some fun things. Is it insane money? Probably not, but I don't care about that. I'm just enjoying myself. I love ripping these packs. Synthesis Pod, so I didn't realize the commander cards could be the borderless foil in here, which is pretty cool. So we got ourselves one of those. Got ourselves a borderless Razor Forge Thicket, so Razor Verge, can't English. And that is a complete Kaito. So you look at that, that's pretty nice. Now it's kind of weird, like in the light, it's a lot easier to do, especially on the camera. You can kind of see it a lot better. With the naked eye, it's a little bit harder to see, but that's just nice. So I'm going to set that with the Nisa over here. Is it as powerful as Nisa? Not really, but it's still pretty good. Got ourselves a Canker Bloom and a Sinnoh Dancer. And then, oh, this commander card is ridiculous. And I didn't realize I was going to open one. So I have a buddy that gave me one that he got. If he wants his back, I'll be happy to give it back to him. But I have some red decks that likes extra combats, and this is just amazing in that deck. So, and the fact that you can just re-equip it over and over, it's ridiculous. Got ourselves a Red Sun's Twilight. Ooh, a foil Techathal. I don't think this is worth super much, but the fact that I got a foil one is pretty. And I think I have two foil ones now, so I think I might let this particular one go. Got ourselves a Phyrexian Island. Meh. Just going to take a minute to admire that. Lots of fun card there. And again, our commons and uncommons. Ooh, I have a buddy that's looking for this in foil. So look, I'm sure he's going to be watching this video. I'm setting that to the side for you now. Here, I'm going to put it over here in my another pile for you. It's a little bit off camera. Oops, sorry about the camera. But there it is. I'll set that to the side for you next time I see you, but I'll have it on me. All right, just a few more. No, we still have a lot more packs to go. I'm taking my time with these. I'm really enjoying them. Oh, we got ourselves a borderless foil Darkslick Shores. So, pretty solid. And then we got ourselves an Evolved Spinoderm in the... is this manga treatment? No, it's not in manga treatment because it's different. the, there's so many different variants of everything now. It's hard to keep track. Got ourselves a Bladed Ambassador. Pretty fun. I like that card a lot. The fact that there's Thrumming Bird back, and this Thrumming Bird just looks amazing. I love this particular art, and that in foil is pretty nice. Got ourselves a Necrogen Rot Priest. Lux Artillery. It's a pretty fun commander card right there. Got ourselves a Blue Sun's Twilight. This card is ridiculous. Even if you're not in blue, you hate draft this. It's just that strong of a card. Ooh, that is a foil All Will Be One. This is my first All Will Be One I've opened, period. And I've been meaning to, I guess whenever I build that Proliferate deck, I want to have this in there with it. It's just such a strong card. Man. I'm not even going to acknowledge how that came out. Anyway, got ourselves our commons and uncommons. Lots of fun cards here, and then we got 4 more packs to go, and then after this I'll have another couple videos. I at least have 2 more videos lined up. They're going to be the collector draft picks and the store champion draft picks that I have. So I have those. Oh, this card is nuts. Like, what is this? Like, the power creep is insane. It's a 5 mana 3/3 flying lifelink haste. So that's already pretty solid for a creature. The fact that whenever it attacks, it gives your experience counter tick up, and you make dudes that are tapped and attacking, and it can reanimate itself from the graveyard. It's just, yeah, this card's ridiculous. It's such a bomb. I love this card, and I'm probably going to build a commander deck around that myself. We got ourselves a Geth. I'm not a big fan of this. I tried making this work. It just did not work. I probably will not run that going forward. I'm sure there's something you could do with it in Commander. Myself in Limited, I've tried, just did not work. Got ourselves a Bladed Ambassador and a Blightbelly Rat. Norn's Decree. This card is nuts in a 1v1 Limited format, because if your opponent doesn't have enough damage every swing, they essentially could just kill themselves with this. Now, the drawback is whenever your opponents attack you, and if you're poisoned, they draw a card as well, which I overlooked with one of my opponents, which I'm sorry for that. My bad completely. But this card's a lot of fun. Got ourselves a Mercurial Spelldancer. Apparently, this is on the rise. I'm going to set that to the side myself. Got ourselves an Azuri Stalker of Spheres. And the Forest in the Phyrexia treatment. I think the only ones that we're missing is the Plains and the Mountain. So yeah, there's those. Got 3 more packs to go. But yeah, it's just such a fun set. And then in regards to sets, I'm looking forward to March of the Machine. I know we haven't seen everything just yet, but I'm just super hyped about that. Got ourselves a Philidry Silex, first card. Got ourselves an Ovika Enigma Goliath. I'm probably going to build a commander deck around this card as well. I'm not sure just yet. I'll probably work something around that. Got ourselves a Blightbelly Rat in our completed edition right here. And then we got ourselves a Rustvine Cultivator and a Bone Picker Scourge. Not too bad. And then, ooh, this card. Is this what I think it is? Yeah. The fact that it gives your creature tokens haste, and then you can pay 2 and pump the creatures that are attacking, regardless if it's yours or your opponent's. This is insane. So that's going to go into that red-white Phoenix commander deck that I was already talking about. Got ourselves a Green Sun's Twilight. So that's actually pretty sweet. So we got 3 of them. Do I have a need for all 3? Probably not, but I can at least space them out now if I really want to run them. Got ourselves an Encroaching Mycosynth. I like these kind of cards just because it makes everything artifacts, and there's so many different artifact decks, especially in the color blue. So we got that. We got ourselves a Forest, and we got ourselves some commons and uncommons to go through here. Crazy stuff. And so far as I've seen in at least this entire box, there's like not any misprints. At least quality-wise, everything looks pretty good. There's some things that are shifted a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right, but nothing like absurdly crazy. All right, we got ourselves first, our borderless foil is Evolved Spinoderm. There we go, pretty fun. Got ourselves a Malira, and that's Urbrask Anointer. Man, I got super hyped for a second because I saw Urbrask initially. I'm like, oh, that's not the Urbrask himself, but still a fun card. There we go. Got ourselves a Sinew Dancer and a Furnace Punisher. Then we got this card. I think is funny. Goofy combo being you just have a bunch of artifacts, play this, and make your opponent draw and die. I might do something with that in black and blue. It just seems like an interesting idea. Oh, doubled card here. Ooh, we got ourselves a borderless Gelv's Hive. I really like this card. And the fact that it gives all your toxic creatures that lifelink if your opponent's corrupted is insane. So if you're already playing a corrupted deck, or a deck where you're planning on getting your opponents poisoned, this I feel like is an auto include. Blade of Share Souls. I have a lot of people sleeping on this card. I think this card's amazing. The fact that you can turn a Might into any one of your biggest dudes on the board that's allowed to block is actually pretty, it's game changing, I feel like. And having it just copy your best creature, I feel like it was a lot of, it's a slept on card that you should not sleep on. Got ourselves another island. And our commons and uncommons here. Oh, I didn't realize Storming Bird was uncommon in this particular set. That's probably why I haven't seen so many of them. There we go. And we're down to our absolute last pack here. Alrighty. We didn't open any Moms. We didn't open any Atraxes. We didn't open any of the other Predators, which is, I find interesting. But, hey, it is what it is. There's so much variance now that it's just insane the things that you could possibly get. So here's hoping we get something crazy. Got ourselves our Rebel token, and, oh, not too crazy, but it's fine. Got ourselves a Vindictive Flamestoker. I think I've mentioned about this particular card already. I feel like it could do some things. I'm not 100% just yet. But there we go. Got ourselves a Thrun Breaker of Silence. And we got ourselves a Tyvar in the completed treatment. Once again, I should have probably looked that up prior to starting the video, but there we go. We got 3 planeswalkers in that treatment, so it's actually pretty nice. Oh, nice. This card I feel like is amazing. It's just, if you're already playing Infect, or if you're playing the Toxic or whatever, if there's poison in your game plan at all, this card is nuts. And I like it a lot. And this is my second one now, because I did get the commander deck that came with it. So there we go. We got one in borderless treatment there. Mind Splicer Apparatus is okay. But in the borderless, that actually looks really nice. I do like the way that card looks in particular. Goofy commander card right there. Just the fact that more often than not, it will draw someone else cards. But yeah, it's a decent card right there. And there we go. We got ourselves a Plains and a couple of commons and uncommons. Ooh, Hex Gold Slash is really good. But yeah, there it is. That is our collector box. Did we hit an insane amount of money? No, but it's all about the fun. And I love just opening stuff. And yeah, we got ourselves some pretty fun things regardless. And I will be looking into getting my hands on more product in the near future. As of right now, next box I'm probably trying to do, I'll try and maybe do a set booster box. I haven't done one of those in a hot minute. I've kind of just been focused in on the collector boxes just because they're so much more expensive. But let me know what you guys want to see. I mean, if you guys want to see more, just stick to collector boxes. I'll stick to saving my funds and just focusing on those. Or maybe I'll grab a set booster box and crack one of those just to see what kind of limited the list cards that we can get. I'm going to try my best to stay on top of my weekly draft decks over and over. But yeah, thank you so much everyone for if you made it to the end of the video. I appreciate you. Let's see, do I have any more random promo codes? Let's see, I have a couple promo codes. So here we go. I'm going to just knock out, let's do 2 at once here. I forget exactly what these are for. These are for different pre-releases. But be my guest, enjoy. I know I've mentioned it before. I've done multiple pre-releases. So I can't use all of these. So hopefully someone gets use out of that. If you get one, try and share with the others. So yep, thank you everyone. Once again, Senpai appreciates y'all. Do take the time to like, comment, subscribe, share. Have your friends watch the video as well. Get the word out. I mean, the more people that can get watching this, the more content I can pump out, and I'd be happy to get more stuff out there for you guys. Oh, let's do the rare recap real quick. Starting off with our big hits here, or the biggest hit. We're just going to go straight to that biggest hit. Yeah, look at that. That beautiful Phyrexia Nisa. Looks so nice. And I'm probably not going to play with that myself, but it's there. Set that here. We got ourselves a Tyvar and a Kaito. And then we got ourselves our entire collection here of rares and mythics. Just going to go over them one more time for everyone. Lots of fun things. And then I did mention that my store is finally working properly. I'm trying to get I'm going to try and finalize a few more things before I start putting all these cards on there. But I'll be looking to sell soon. So keep your eyes out. As soon as I do get something put together, I'll make sure to at least confirm it through a video, and then let everybody know. And then if you guys are looking for anything specific, feel free and message me. I'm going to also have my email is mtgsenpai@gmail.com. Feel free and email me. Let me know if there's anything in particular that you've seen that you maybe want to discuss. I'd be happy to do that as well. Or if you just want to shout out, say hi, and just have a chat, I'd be more than happy to chat with everyone. So thank you so much again, everyone. Once again, do take that time to like, comment, share, subscribe. Do all the fun things, do all the YouTube content creator thing that we appreciate. And I appreciate all you guys, everyone that does take the time to watch the videos, to watch the channel, to support. Be it if you just like the videos or just watch, period, it is appreciated. I really do. I'll admit, as soon as I'm done posting my video, I pretty much check it every day for the next couple days, and I like seeing that number go up, regardless to how small that number might be initially. It does bring me a lot of joy knowing that people are taking the time to watch these videos, and I just love doing this. It's a lot of fun. I'm going to keep doing it regardless to... the dream is to, makes a little bit of money off of this, but I'm not going to be living off of this. That's if we can, that'll be great. Unfortunately, it's going to be a long time coming. But thank you so much again, everyone. And never forget, Senpai didn't notice. Good night.